Thank you, Honorable Chair of the session and other judges and also moderator for the introduction. Actually, I am Mohammad Monir Uddin, working as a professor in the Department of Mathematics, North South University, and also leading a team, Make Mathematics Lab, and head of Diagnostic AI. So I did my PhD from Max Planck Institute, Germany. And before that, I completed my master's in applied mathematics from Stockholm University. So today, I will talk about multimodal AI for breast cancer diagnosis. So my background is different, right? You may think as a mathematician, how I will do research or how I am doing research on breast cancer, right? So let me just share you an example and you will understand actually how we are working, right? So, for example, say one day I am walking with my little baby. He's 2 or 3 years old. And suddenly he saw an email and asked me, "Papa, what is this?" And I just answered him, "It's a dog," right? So after a few days, when I asked him, "What is this?" he answered me, "It's a dog." That means the baby has learned, right? But for him, he doesn't know which science or which mathematics work behind his learning. But there is a science, right? There is an algorithm for his learning, right? So you can understand my level of understanding about breast cancer is that level. I just give a mammogram to my computer, and computer asks me, "What is this?" Then I give a report. Then it learns from the report, right? This is how computer becomes intelligent, right? So I will talk about what is multimodal. I will tell you this is story, and okay. In this team, actually, these are my students. Up to this one, they are working in my team, and he's a doctor from specialist hospital, and also Dr. Arif. These two doctors, they propose this work, right? And they give us the data for working, right? So already I told you the motivation of my talk, right? Actually, we want to develop a smart tool based on multimodal AI that can diagnose the breast cancer from mammogram data, right? Already my previous speaker already introduced about the mammogram, right? So my work, my main task is data collection, and then data pre-processing, then we develop algorithm, then model training, then model prediction, and model deployment, right? Actually, I don't know how to make you understand because there are a lot of mathematics here. I am not going to show you all the mathematics, or I am not tell you the language of mathematics here. So I will just tell you everything very easily. You will enjoy it. And most importantly, I will show you a tool that can just, if you give the mammogram data, it will give you a comprehensive report, right? Very interesting, you will enjoy it, right? So, what is AI actually, right? So for me, AI is just an advanced technology, right? If I give you an example, say I have a private car with driver, that is a technology. And if I have a car without driver, that is an advanced technology, and I call this AI, right? In my previous session, I saw the lecture of Dr. Anwar. He also said that there is a auto contouring, right? So if you just, especially the radiologists, they do contouring using computer, so that is manual way, right? If you do this automatically, that is a smart way, and that is AI, right? So it's just a technology, nothing else, right? Sometimes people think that it will replace the human being or radiologist. No, it will just help you, nothing else. Okay, so we develop AI using the data. Now question is, what is the medium? How the computer will learn from the data? There is an algorithm that is we call machine learning, and deep learning is more advanced algorithm, right? It learns from more data and more rigorous way, right? That is deep learning. So I'm not going to give you the mathematical details of this, just to briefly you can understand this way, right? And multimodal is a part of deep learning. It is just I use the image data, text data, or other types of data at a time. That is for multimodal, right? So we use basically multimodal, and we develop this algorithm. So there are, of course, you already know that there are a lot of achievements of AI in health sector. So AI can detect or segment the images, for example, CT scan, MRI, or X-ray, or other images, right? And I'm not going to give you the details of this because you already have heard there are some advancement of AI. AI can successfully do a lot of things in the health sector. So there are a lot of research are going on for the breast cancer using AI, and you have heard there is a team of MIT. They can detect the breast cancer 3 years back, right? And so Readymix also can detect the breast cancer from the images. So there are other research are going on around the world. So in our case, so these are the main tasks, right? So main task, so let me just show you the graph.
Yeah.
It doesn't work. What? Okay. So look at this. So our work is, there are several steps. First, data pre-processing. That is the important part. Because to make understand our computer, we have to pre-process the data or annotate the data, right? So I have just this image. Then we use different techniques, including Photoshop, and that is a very hard working task, right? It took around 3 or 4 hours to annotate data, right? The single image, right? Then using the, actually, you know, you are already familiar with this, right? Mass, axillary finding, and tissue density, and other parameters, right, from the breast image. So there is one task, that means a mammogram image is converted into this image, and another task is step 2. We have a report, and from the report and from this data we produce a tabular data, right? So just we write everything to make our computer understand, to write everything using this step. And we also validate this is just our expert, for example, Dr. Ali and other expert, they validated this, right? Whatever we have done, they actually they gave us information how we'll do that, right? And after doing that, they validated this, right? So two things, one is image is converted into this and report is converted into this, right? So these two things are input for our computer. One is this, another one is this. So these are the algorithms that should develop, and we wrote the code. So they are used as I did not give here anything, right? Here. So this is our model, right? So now we'll give the data into this model. So one is tabular data, another one is image data. Look at this. Tabular image data and tabular data, right? So model is learning, that means it is called training of the model, right? So after training of the model, then from this part we have this image. This is our findings. That means from this image the model will give this output, and from this image and this tabular data it will produce another model that will produce the report. That means two things. One is the image will be segmented exclusively. That means every details will be given. I will show you. And another one is report, right? Two things. Okay, number fourth stage is validation. When our model is trained up, then we test the model whether it has learned or not, right? Perfectly. Okay, then I just input a new image, and this is our model that we have developed using that training, right? Then this model will give you these two things, right? Perfectly, everything is detected here, right? So you can see the mass, axillary findings, and calcification and other things. These terms are familiar to you, right? So this is the report, right? So this is just whole works, that means whole workflow that I have already discussed. I think again I shouldn't discuss this again. Okay, these are the tests. That means we use different parameters whether our model is accurate or not, right? So I'm not going to explain all this thing. That means if this scores higher, all these scores are higher, then the model is trained up perfectly. And this is, if this goes to lower, then it is good, right? And this is also the same tabular data. And look at this list. So this is just our tool. So it takes the image and select the image, analyzes this, and then it generates the report. Another image, and again it's pre-processing, then give you this image and this remote report. So if you want, you can download the PDF here, right? It will give you the. Let me just. I cannot go to here. There is no mouse. Just you can select the image, or if you want, you can upload new image, right? So if you just put the mouse here, it will show you the findings. So, okay, now conclusion, already I showed you, we developed a tool using multimodal AI that can diagnose and generate the report from the mammogram, right? And results already shows that the performance is good, right? And this actually tool can help you, help the expert, right, for a better diagnosis, right? So currently, actually, we are also doing some other works. One is auto contouring for the CT scan of radiotherapy, and another one is same thing to detect or segment the CT scan for lung cancer, and another one is just the same DNA analysis, right? From the single cell DNA analysis. So these are the current work that's currently going on. So I acknowledge our CTRZ, also University, for funding of this research work, and Bangladesh Specialist Hospital. They provided us data. Actually, without having data, we couldn't complete this project. So I thanks them. There's some references here. If you are interested, if you scan this, then you can use our tools, right? Thank you very much. Thank you. If you have any question, you can ask. And one thing I would like to request you, actually, you know that worldwide the AI research is going on in the health sector. So many important resource in this sector is data, right? If you want to collaborate us, actually our team, Big Matrix, is team. We are working on this sector, right? If you're interested to collaborate with us, just giving the data, will be grateful, right? Thank you.
Specific and sensitive.
Actually, you will not depend on this. It just can assist, right?
Assessment we can very well go for with ultrasonogram and
Yes, you have other diagnoses. You can do other diagnosis, biopsy, or other things. But at least it can help us. For example, আপনি ধরেন আমি যেটা শুনেছি ক্যান্সার এরিয়া আছে, সোসাইটি আছে, গ্রামে রুরাল এরিয়াতে, ওখানে গিয়ে ধরেন আপনি 1000 মানুষের ইয়ে করবেন ম্যামোগ্রাম, তখন এদিকে রেডিওলজিস্ট কতদিন লাগবে এদিকে ইয়ে করতে, হ্যাঁ? Whereas if you just use this, if you think that, okay, the ear finds some abnormal, right, then you can suggest it to go to the expert. Yes, helps.
but what will be the primary tool?
Not conclusive.
Aids
in diagnosis.
Actually, in every technology, right, one thing is continuous process, right? Every day, every time you have to monitoring this, right? You have to develop.
What will be its primary tool? How we will go for screening primary. Suppose any person is coming to me, any lady, what will be the first our detecting method? Then
As expert, you know this, what you will do.
No, we are going for ultrasonogram.
Yes, if you do this, if you do the mammogram, you can use this tool, or you can develop another tool for ultrasonography. Also, if you have data, please share us.
Then it is just a data interpretation.
Yes, just data.
Thank you, Dr. Monir, for your excellent presentation.